Now that's a 5. So Jake said.
Wait.
Huh?
Wait.
Yeah, that's a 5. Okay.
More coming up. Off of eBay?
Off of eBay. Yeah, I'm like an eBay VIP.
Man, I forgot to bring the lighter, man. I got a whole new torch and everything for the camp, man. I got the butane lighter. Shit, man.
I was about to buy some torch as well in Amazon.
Yeah.
But they don't ship a bunch of them here.
Nah, because they explode in the air. A lot of that shit got to come on a boat. Anything you get with batteries.
So what do you buy?
I just got at the Korean store, on the corner from the block.
Yep.
The Koreans be having all that shit.
Yep. That's why I got my last one.
You got all the different bubbles.
That one.
Dominican and a Haitian girl. Yeah, they were living there and supposedly they were like smoking mad weed and it was like weed smoke everywhere and shit.
Demons.
And supposedly that there was like dudes coming in like supposedly they were like prostituting or whatever. That's what the neighbor said. I mean, I don't know why they would have a reason to lie or whatever. But I mean, that's what they said. And then that my cousin went over there to check them out and shit, to check if the apartment was fucked up or whatever, and that it smelled like smoke OD, and she was like, oh, what is that smell? And she was like, oh no, it's just sage and whatever and whatnot. And then
sage weed.
My cousin was like, oh no, because we were getting complaints about weed and whatever, and she was like, the bitch was like, oh no.
Because I'm laughing because sage kind of smell like it, but I was like,
nah, but them bitches
that ain't sage, nigga. That ain't sage.
Check what they said, and then they were like, oh no, it's sage and whatever. And then my cousin was like, oh yeah, because they were complaining about weed smoke every day and whatever. And then the bitch was like, oh no, our religion doesn't allow us to smoke weed and whatever. And then they moved them to another location, and then she was, my brother-in-law went over there, and that he was like, oh yeah, like talking to them or whatever. And then the bitch was like, oh yeah, we're lesbians and whatever. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? That whole scenario didn't make sense. What religion doesn't let you smoke weed but allows you to be a fucking a lesbian and shit? And
coming
I was like, yeah.
That's not the most sense.
I was just like, yo, Jake is a bunch of fucking liars, bro. Like,
oh man, bro, I be watching the brother that put us on to that
the police thing.
Yeah, bro, I be watching that shit like a motherfucker early in the morning, cussing the screen out. Nigga be straight up lying, bro. Like the woman will, she'll be caught in an act and still lie. Still, hey, give me that precept where it says all wickedness is but little to that of a woman, man. And get the other precept where it says sit down at all in the company for women, because a woman come wickedness, like moth on a garment. Yeah. I think it's Ecclesiastes 25. So right, 25.
Yep, Ecclesiastes 25:19.
Yeah, get that real quick. Hey, all right, Shalom. We'll start off by giving all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash. When the saints get double honors to the apostles and the bishop elders, great notes to them for teaching the word, truth, and sincerity. Salutations to the elect. Lord willing, we some of those men and women that believe in Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai. Right? Bring that precept real quick.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, or the book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her.
Yeah, we get to watch these things via these apps, via these videos that can post it up. You know, a lot of dudes that's in the ground that's in there behind a bitch.
Yep.
And the scriptures speak about a man, there'll be many that lost, going out of their wits for women and become their servants. And that's ultimately what happened. You know what I mean? That's why even King Solomon said, of 1,000 men, I only found one that's righteous, but of 1,000 women, I found none that's righteous. Ain't none of these women out here right. I ain't even come out here with the intentions of talking about the woman and her wickedness. And the spirit just jumped in the brother and he started expressing it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, these women, they all cover themselves with spirits. They have spirits on them, and it ain't good ones. They got demons, right? We're all battling demons in this world, but the woman, she's a special kind of demon. She's like a conduit for Satan. You know what I'm saying?
And the biggest demon they have is that worldly demon, man. You know, that's why the scriptures say not to fall into her traps and his snares, man. Because these women, at the end of the day, what do they want? They want to be part of this world, man. They want to enjoy the lust of the flesh. Because really, you know, to an extent, obviously, all men want to enjoy, you know, pleasures and whatever. But Jake nowadays, you see these wicked Jakes selling out and shit. Mostly they do it for what? To get women and to have a bunch of women just like, you know, doing wickedness, man.
Yeah, because like if you out here selling dope, I was watching a video with the cop, right? So the shorty, she was going to they were dating a scammer. And she was dealing with a scammer. And the nigga, what they do is they call his orders, credit card all that another one. And they'll use the person's name, but then he won't go pick the bills up. He'll send a bitch to go pick the bills up. So they have been running a scheme for like over a year. And they finally got caught. Well, the nigga left. The nigga was outside of the van waiting on the bitch. And then the cop knocked on the window. He just pulled the fuck off. She didn't even try to chase it. She just got the license plate. And the old girl she was in the car. She was none the wiser. She was out in the back of the restaurant. She didn't even know the nigga left her. She's like, they like, yeah, you know, tell us what's going on. And she was like, oh, I don't know. He my friend. I don't know his last name. She gave a fake name first. Then she gave another name, nigga named Reginald. And then, like, she was just talking. Imagine they ain't put the cuffs on this bitch yet. Standing there, bold-faced lying, running up the scam and shit. And so I say all that to say, like, these women, they're with the wickedness, bro. If you're a scamming ass nigga, a murdering ass nigga, a thug, a drug dealer, all these bitches, and it ain't just American bitches. You go to the UK, the black bitches the same way. You go to South America, the Latin bitches the same way. If you a wicked ass nigga, bitches they're attracted to that shit. If you trying to eschew wickedness and you trying to present righteousness and be righteous, ain't no woman gonna fuck with you like that, bro. Very few women, you know what I mean? Because it's enmity with them. It's like battling a fucking bull. You know what I'm saying? Because these women are attracted to wickedness. They love it. They're attracted to carnality. Women are not spiritual. They say, oh, anytime if you run into a bitch that says she's spiritual, get away from her, bro. Because this bitch is a demon. Like she just let you know straight out in the bat she's a demon. Because these women ain't on a righteous level. So like the scripture says, all wickedness is but little to that of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Right? And that's why you see a lot of these dudes, they fall victims to these bitches, bro. Because these niggas ain't right. It ain't like the nigga was doing the right thing and he just got bent over and now he's done. No. A lot of these bitches are, well, let's say like attract like. You feel me? So like if a nigga's wicked, the majority of bitches is gonna follow this nigga. You know, these women ain't gonna come to our side until it's over, when all hell breaks loose and they see the mirror cracking and they see the T-Tank coming. That's when a lot of these women gonna come towards us. Isaiah 4:1. Yeah. Right. A lot of you women, you're gonna seek the men of the Lord out when all hell breaks loose. And guess what? In that day, we're gonna have the pick of the litter. We're gonna have the choice. And we're gonna be able to read your spirit to know what kind of fucking demon you is. Like, no, get the fuck out of here, bro. I ain't dealing with you. You ain't dealing with me.
We don't want that.
You got something?
Yeah, this is Ecclesiasticus 25:19 NLT, or the Good News Translation. Compared with the troubles caused by a woman, any other trouble looks small. May such women suffer the fate of sinners.
Yeah, so again, like women, they bring a lot of baggage with them, bro. And unless you want to deal with that shit, cool. If not, you don't have to, bro. You got a choice. You got more than a choice. You feel me? So go ahead, bro.
This, the book of Ecclesiasticus 9:9. It says, "Sit not at all, with another man's wife, nor sit with."
Let me see. That's good too. But the precept is from garments come moth. From garments come moth, and from women wickedness. Type that up. That's good too, but that's not it. Because you're not supposed to be sitting with another man's wife. You know what I mean? Especially at the wine. It says at the wine. You start drinking with the bitch, then you start getting hot and horny. She getting hot and horny. Now you committing adultery. You know what I'm saying? I don't even sit with men. I don't even sit amongst men's wives. If I got a woman and these brothers got women.
And why would you do that? You know, men in general, we know in our head that if you sit with a woman and alcohol, it's only going to lead to one thing. If she's married, if she got a boyfriend, it don't matter. She's going to start looking at you different because wine, as it says on these liquor stores out here a lot, wine is spirits.
Yeah.
So when she start drinking, that spirit is going to come over her. That seductive spirit, that spirit to want to get with you. You're going to start looking different. Nigga might be an ugly nigga. Next thing you know, to her, this nigga looking like Denzel. You know what I'm saying? Taking on different features. So it's not a good idea.
Yeah, it made me lose my train of thought. It's all good. But the point of the matter is, yeah, man, just don't do it, bro.
Don't do it. Just don't do it.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't, I was just saying, these brothers got women, I got a woman, and we get together or something. We don't do that, but I'm just hypothetical. Hey, if my woman is going with this brother's woman, bro, she ain't hanging out with us, bro.
That's
what we got to talk about. She don't need to listen. She don't need to chime in. She don't.
I caught that right away when I first came to GMS. Yeah. That's the GMS unwritten rule. Yeah. But we know it's there.
It's a highly spoken rule. It might be unwritten, but it's a highly spoken rule.
Don't bring your woman around no brothers.
Bro. Like, it ain't even because brothers don't know how to control themselves. No, it's just to keep the confusion down.
The temptation.
You know, and women ain't supposed, like, I've been in the Far East. I've been over there in Eastern countries, and you never see their women amongst the men ever.
That's right.
Like they'll have a dinner and they'll invite you, and you won't even see these women bring a plate to the table. Everything is already set up for y'all by the time you get there.
That's beautiful.
So their women are in another room or another. You don't even hear them. You know how you go to somebody's spot, you hear the women and the kids in the background. Yeah. You don't hear that over there. Over there, it's like you like, damn, where the bitches at, bro? Where the women at? Ain't they there? But you ain't gonna see them.
Yeah, like the saying goes, better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
You know, you better you cut off all the opportunities of committing some sin and temptation than, you know, leaving them out in the open, and then you have brothers going off and shit just because, you know, you weren't prepared and shit. You know, if you know brothers is coming, you know, you got to be prepared. Like, hey, you guys, the women go, you're separate, everything ready, and when brothers come, that's it, you out of sight.
Yeah, out of mind. And it's supposed to stay that way.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to stay that way. Like I said, like the women, they on this side, the men on this side. It's crazy because it be like they be segregated like a motherfucker automatically. It ain't even like something we just be like, yo, this how I got it. It just go that way. Because like I said earlier, light go into light, bro. Women ain't a raw woman ain't gonna want to sit around a bunch of men.
And for what? For what?
So like they act like they want to, but just to find out, like to be nosy in the conversation, man.
Yeah, they're eardropping. Yeah. So they're here to eavesdropping and use the information that they glean to go against you. Yeah, that's what happens a lot of times.
So they could be like when they arguing with you, like, oh, you were saying this, with the brothers.
Yeah.
Like, yo.
And so again, it's about order. It's really about order. That's how the Lord in the ancient Israelite culture, we weren't mixing and mingling in sexes. It wasn't like that. You know, in the ancient Israelite culture, we didn't party at nighttime. You know, anytime we had a feast or a festival, it was in the daytime. The nighttime is when the heathens get together, and that's when all the wickedness come out. There used to be a song about Beanie called "The Freaks Come Out at Night," and that's exactly what the fuck happened, bro.
Good. It's Ecclesiasticus 42:12. Behold, not everybody's beauty, and sit not in the midst of women, for from garment cometh a moth, and from women wickedness.
There it is.
There it is, right, man. And like the brother read earlier, or we mentioned it earlier, all wickedness is little, but to the wickedness of a woman, man. And you can see a perfect example of that as well. Eve in the garden, man. You know, she took of that wisdom of wickedness and brought it over to Adam, man. And you know, it's not like it was like a literal apple and then he just ate it and like all the wicked shit came in his mind. Like, nah, she little by little started like, oh, let's do this and let's do this. Oh, baby, this. We talking like Apostle, you know, Tahar and Apostle Paul going into, you know, was it last week or the week before? He was like, man, imagine Eve looking bad as hell and shit, like telling you, oh, baby this, baby that. And Adam fell for it, man. The same thing can happen to us, but what? We gotta be spiritual, you know, and discern, like, you know what? This shit that this woman talking about, that shit is wickedness, man. Yeah. So I'm gonna abstain from that. You do whatever the fuck you want, because at the end of the day, I'm looking for my salvation. Yeah. You know, and if you don't believe in Yahweh Hashem, you my woman, hey, do what you gotta do. But I'm like the scriptures say, I'm gonna serve the Lord, man.
And for me and my household, we would serve.
That's my favorite precept. Yeah. I got a quick one. Ecclesiastes 25, verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all died. So the woman came the beginning of sin, just like the scripture said. And we got to be careful out here who the women you deal with.
Well, break it in, go down even further. Read it again and break it down even further.
Of the woman, Eve, came the beginning of sin, and through her we all died. So through the woman came the beginning of sin. She was the first official sinner. Is that safe to say? Outside of Cain?
No, Cain was the first.
Cain sinner. Was the first sinner, but through her came sin. She deceived Adam.
She brought sin. How did she bring sin? How did she bring sin into the world?
She brought sin into the world through deception, through her words.
Well, nah, brother. So I'm gonna help you out.
Okay, you got it.
He brought sin into the world by dealing with that warlock, that
serpent.
Yeah, that man that was considered a serpent. Mm-hmm. And she brought. What was the sin that she brought? Did you know? Did the brothers know that? The sin that she brought was witchcraft. Was evil. The knowledge of wickedness. The knowledge of wickedness. The knowledge of wickedness. Mm-hmm. What she learned from that serpent, that man, who was nothing but a warlock. You know what I mean? So she how did she bring sin into the world? By bringing it to Adam. And then they going off. Mm-hmm. That's why the scripture says the man wasn't in transgression, but the man wasn't, but the woman being in transgression sin. And then get that real quick. The woman being in, just type in Google, the woman being in transgression.
I have a quick one in Proverbs 31. This is Proverbs 31:1. It says, the words of King Lamon, the prophecy that his mother taught him, what, my son, and what the son of my womb, and what the son of my vows. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings.
Yeah, and that's your wealth.
That's right.
Any of your wealth, your money, particularly your money. You like, we live in a world today where that's all these bitches want is your money. These hoes come with a list of demands, and on the top of those demands is money.
They know they can destroy you by taking it away from you.
Not only that, women want to get things, so they want your wealth. And you ain't supposed to give your wealth to no woman. When you give her a woman, you ain't supposed to sit at the table and discuss your finances with this bitch. You ain't supposed to talk to this bitch about your credit score. She ain't supposed to know none of that. Because the minute she finds something that's attractive about your finances, that's the minute she start plotting. The minute she found out about your money, that's when she start plotting. When anybody, my bitch, be like, yo, we need to sit down and go through our finances, you'll sit down with her, but you're gonna know everything about this bitch finances, how she handle her money, where her bill, how much money she got in her bills, and then you start to subtracting that from her actual income. She's not gonna do that.
She got a second bank account.
Yeah.
Like they like to say, your money's my money and my money's my money.
Yeah, that's what they say. The women are selfish. So again, you ain't supposed to give your wealth to no woman, bro. Because that will destroy you. Again, she started plotting against you. A lot of times, these women, like a great example, it was this baseball player. He had just signed this Edomite. He just signed a deal. And then this one bitch, she was plotting on him. She looked at his shit up, saw his contract, and from that moment, she was plotting to get with this nigga. Got with the dude, laid with him. Then she said the dude assaulted her. Then he got suspended from the MLB. He had to fight in court, but he was smart. He's so smart. This nigga started recording everything. He might have been recording before that happened. He kept every text message the bitch had with this nigga. And then come to find out, the bitch was plotting against him, and it got thrown out. Her case got thrown out. She looked like a dumbass, but she didn't care because she got attention from him. So even if she don't get money, she want attention. She said as soon as they fucked off, she got on her text message with her girlfriend and said, I got him. I got the bag. Bag. I got the bag. Because that's what it was all about. These women, they plot against you. So you ain't supposed to give your wealth to no woman. You ain't supposed to give your strength to a woman because it destroyed kings. And if it destroyed kings, imagine what's going to do to you.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, like it says, that and nor that waste, so that which destroyed king. And there's that account where what's it in? Where it says that, you know, what is strongest, wine,
oh,
women,
yeah, that's
or
Esdras chapter 4.
Yeah, and Esdras, that tells you that you know, men consider women as something that pretty much rule over the kings, that is stronger than the kings. Why? Because when men fall deeply for a woman, you know, they pretty much become vulnerable and let the women, you know, get into the weak spot, man, which destroys them if they don't, you know, like the brothers going into, if they don't block them from certain areas and aspects of their lives, man.
Yeah, like it says in that particular chapter that the brother speaking about, you got the bitch sitting on the king's lap and she struck him.
Yeah.
She's like, what? Like his servant's like, what the fuck? She took his crown off and put it on her head. And he just laughed like, oh, bitch, that ain't gonna happen. In our kingdom, that'll never happen. First of all, bitch, what the fuck? Who the fuck told you to sit up on here?
Sit on my fucking
Yeah, I ain't popping you on my throne. I ain't letting you sit on my lap, bitch. You don't get my crown. You have a shot get this to me, bitch. What the fuck?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you don't sit your fucking ass down, sit your funky ass down, some fucking weird bitch.
Men get put to death for less than that.
For less. Imagine a man striking a king in the face, bro. What?
No lineage.
Yeah, everybody gotta go, bro. This nigga come from a rebellious group. You know what I'm saying? He won't even get that close to a man.
That's right.
And that's another reason why. That's why women ain't set up to rule over men, but they do. That's in Isaiah. 3:12. Isaiah 3:12. Real quick.
Yep.
Bring out what you got, bro.
1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 14. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived,
she was deceived
in the transgression.
No, hold it. Read it again.
1 Timothy 2:14. And Adam was not deceived.
Pause. Adam wasn't deceived. He got, you know, she brought the wickedness to him and he followed her, but the woman was deceived by who? By the serpent. He told her that if you eat this fruit, you're not gonna die. And that fruit was the knowledge of wickedness. It wasn't no goddamn apple. But he said, you're not gonna die and you're gonna be all right. You'll still live. And she did for a time. But what ended up happening prior to her knowing that, she was under righteousness, so all she knew was righteousness. So by that fact alone, she should have just lived forever. But as soon as she was deceived by this man, this serpent, this evil man, this witch, this warlock, right? She took the knowledge of that wickedness and then immediately, what's the wages of sin? Death. What's the wages of witchcraft? Death.
Death.
So death came into the world through her, right? It didn't come in through the world through Adam, even though it was all meant to happen. The point of the matter is, it was her ass. It was her fault. We did it again, bro.
1 Timothy 2:14. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression.
Yeah, so this bitch went off.
Yep.
She went the fuck off, and she was in, Adam wasn't deceived, but the woman was in transgression. Was that it?
Con, that was it. Yeah.
This is Isaiah 3 and verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy path.
And that's right. That's why nobody really wants this bitch Kamala Harris to win. You don't want no woman ruling over you, because as soon as this bitch get in office, all these black bitches gonna lose their mind. They already lost their fucking mind, but they really gonna lose their fucking mind when this bitch get in office, because they gonna think that this black bitch is gonna do something for you, and she ain't gonna do shit for you but destroy you. So, and it's a day that which leads children there are their oppressors, meaning the Edomites, them cruel ones, and women rule over them. And both of these people cause you to err. Just like this bitch Kamala Harris, her running mate is an Edomite man. Now you trying to tell me it wasn't no suitable Jake men? Which they weren't gonna let that happen anyway. We'll just say, let's say she had the opportunity to choose her running mate. Why you had to choose this dude? Why you couldn't choose a Israelite man? See that Esau will give you an Israelite woman, but they would never put an Israelite man in it because the two don't mix. First of all, they be arguing, fussing, and fighting in the White House. You know, all kinds of shit. Because the bitch is out of line. And then eventually Jake gonna be like, whoa, no, bitch, hold the fuck up. Yep. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck are you talking about? Sit the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? It'll be, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and that's why these Edomites, they don't want that black bitch ruling over them. They want Trump. I was watching Trump's speech from last night, and he was just talking. The nigga wasn't saying shit, but he was just talking, and certain things he say will spark an emotional response from his crowd.
Yeah.
So that's all he was doing. That's all they both do. You know what I'm saying? He'll say something about Kamala, and then he start talking, he start going off, randomly talking, and he didn't get no response, he'll say something else. You know what I'm saying? So he really ain't saying shit. But they'll rather him rule over them than some black bitch. Don't give a fuck if the bitch mixed with Indian. They don't want that. And then she got this weak ass vice president. He ain't gonna do shit. She's a weak vice president. You know what I'm saying? That's why the man call her crazy Kamala. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want. They say evict Kamala on the signs. They got signs, and in the back it says evict Vice President Kamala. You know, get her out of here. They don't want that bitch.
That's
you
right.
know, because they gonna destroy you. America's already gonna be destroyed anyway. But hey, it's gonna be on a fast track to destruction with this bitch over you, man. And like it's just like the story of Queen Vashti. Why I'll ask you brothers and see who can answer it. Why did King Ahasuerus, I think his name is Ahasuerus, let's say his name was Xerxes, whatever. Why did he get rid of, don't look it up. Don't look it up, bro.
You know I was going to
Don't look it up. Don't look it up, bro. Y'all should know this stuff, bro. Okay. Why did the king get rid of Queen Vashti?
Because of the consequences of disobedience in front of the other kings.
She embarrassed.
Hold on, let me talk.
And then the domino effect that it would have with the other women amongst the kingdom.
That's right. That's right. So the reason why the king got rid of Vashti is because if the other women in the nation would have found out what she did, they would have started being evil toward their husbands like that and rebellious and disobedient. And the king wasn't having it. You know what I'm saying? Because that bitch, she could be replaced. You know, she forgot her role. Like, bitch, she can be replaced. So the king got rid of her because he called for her, and she disobeyed his command and by not coming. She said she wasn't going to do it, right? And the princes that were standing around the king was like, "Whoa, Lord! If you don't do something right now, all the women in the nation will be like this toward their husbands."
Yep.
So what did he do? He took wise counsel and canceled that bitch like Wesley Snipes. Poured champagne on that bitch and said, "I'll get another one." You know what I'm saying? And he did. He got Esther. And that was all in the spirit because Esther needed to be raised up so that we wouldn't be destroyed by, seeking the king's heart.
That's right.
And whatever she wanted, he would have did for her. You know what I'm saying? And nobody mentioned Vashti ever again. That bitch was somewhere in the wind. You know what I'm saying? With nothing. So you don't want a woman to start that spirit of rebellion, because these women are already in the spirit of rebellion. They already don't listen. Now you got Kamala black ass up in the office. It's really gonna be bad, and she don't care about none of this shit. She's a whore for the Esau.
That's right.
Okay, you gotta read that story about Queen Vashti, brother. You gotta.
I read it. I need to read it again.
You gotta read it again, bro.
Yeah, she left for nothing but a reputation.
She didn't even have that. She didn't even have that.
She's got a heavy rep.
Yeah, she got a heavy rep.
But absolutely, just like the brother said, she disrespected the king, and that would have, if he would have let that slide, that would have started a chain reaction among his kingdom, among the other women. Then he would have had to speak on women just disrespecting their husband.
And that shit is out of order.
Out of order.
Which is what ultimately Esau did today.
Yep.
Just like in the ancient world, that spirit came back, but it actually was forwarded, man. This is what Esau did chiefly amongst our people first, man. He separated he destroyed the family structure and started giving all these liberties and benefits to our women to what? To separate themselves from us. And ultimately, that's what you see now, man. You see a rebellious, proud spirit amongst our women, and how's our households destroyed, man? And now you have men being raised by these women, these monstrous women, and they just a bunch of wicked individuals, man. Whether they men or women, you know. But chiefly, the ones that matter is who is the men.
Yeah, the man is a central piece in all of this. Right. In this whole thing. Hey, even Yahushua, he's the centerpiece of all of this. It ain't about us. It's about Yahushua, right? It's about his sacrifice. And before it was about Yahushua, it was about his father Yahweh. So it's about Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. That male plays an intricate role in all of this, even in the family. The father plays an intricate role. First of all, he's a life bringer, not the woman. The woman don't bring life into the world. The man brings life through his penis and through his testicles and through his loin, which is his loins. And he impregnates a woman. And that baby matures in that woman's stomach so that it can come into life. That semen, right, comes into life.
That's how it goes.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know, this world likes to tell people, well, likes to tell men that men are not worth nothing, or they're less than the women. But in reality, you know, chiefly speaking about the men of our nation, man, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua created us to keep order in the world, man. Because the women don't have, like the scriptures say, they don't have that acumen of what, of leading, of being in charge and shit. Like the men do. Look at the world that we live in, man. It was all started, maintained, and advanced by who? By the men. Even though, you know, in the midst of all that shit, there was wicked men that contributed to this wicked ass place we live in now, but it nevertheless is the men that keep everything in order, somewhat, you know, now. But in the kingdom, man, it's gonna be the men of Israel that are gonna keep everything in perfect harmony with the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man.
And the managers of the earth was always men, whether righteous men or wicked men. It was always men. You ain't never heard a society running efficiently, the water, brother, efficiently, and on top of all of that, spiritually by women. You never heard of a society. It never happened. You know what I'm saying? She's the weaker vessel. The woman is the weaker vessel, right? This is why Satan used working through that serpent, beguiled Eve, because she heard the lies. And a woman can be lied to. She's a chief liar. You know what I'm saying? But a woman, she's susceptible to lies, man.
That's right.
You know, a man of understanding and wisdom is he's gonna be prudent about the situation. He's gonna look into it. Like, wait a minute, let me take this shit at face value and look and see what's going on.
That's right.
You got something?
The simple believeth every word, but a wise man is prudent in his goings. Roughly paraphrasing. Yeah. You know, you can imagine, you know, Adam and Eve and fucking the serpent, man. You know, he probably saw Adam and was like, nah, I can't pierce this dude. Like, he's too, you know, like he's following after his God. Oh shit, the woman, I see that he loves this woman or whatever. Let me get to her. You know, and that's how ultimately sin came into the world, man. To Eve. Like we just read. Adam was not deceived, but Eve was. So now that we're living in the end times, Esau is doing the same thing. Everything is repeated, man. So Esau is trying to use the women of our nation and all women to what? To make us go off. You know, but hey, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, we part of the elect, man. We ain't gonna fall for none of those tricks, man.
1 Corinthians 11 verse 8, for the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. That's right, the woman came from the man. The man was created first, not the woman. Verse 9 says, neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. So, straight from the Lord.
Break that down.
Yeah, neither was the man created for the woman. I'll start at verse 8 again. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. The woman came from the man. For the Lord created the man first, and then he created the woman, per the scriptures, to be his helpmate. So, it's not about the woman. It's always been about the man. Just like when the Lord created, who was the first spirit created? Yahushai, a man, not the woman. The woman was nowhere in sight when Yahushai, was first created. And when he created the elect. There was no women. There was just men. So it's all about the man. That's like right now. It's all about the elect, the chosen of Yahweh Shemashai. Are there any elect women? Sure there is.
Well, the scriptures speak about that. It says,
I think it's the elect woman. Yeah, the elect woman.
There's women have their role, but their role is not to lead the men. If anything, they're gonna lead is God the house. That's what they're supposed to. That's and the children. And those two are guided by the men.
That's right.
Like the scriptures say in the Apocrypha, like he that begetteth a woman or begetteth a wife, begetteth a possession, help like unto himself. So the Lord gave us women for what? To make our job easier, you know, to make the job of management easier, and then also to have, you know, a time to relax and de-stress from those tasks.
If it works, the woman's supposed to be a pillow of rest. But this man, the devil, like the scripture says, surely it turns things upside down, shall be esteemed as a potter's clay. So here it is, this devil, he turned everything upside down, and he made put the man on a lower level and put the woman on a higher level. And it's the reason, but only when it comes to the populace, because when it comes to Esau, the super elite, they don't play that shit. Okay, you ain't gonna see no Rothschild woman running shit by her fucking mouth. She's set up to bring forth more Rothschild children, right? And she has her role. I ain't saying anything. Esau, he's a devil. He puts some in leadership roles, but the true leaders are ran by them Edomite men. It's not about old women. No women know their place. They supposed to get married and have children. Now, whatever they partake in on the side, that's what they do on the side. But their main goal is to get married and have children, and to foster more of the elite families. That's all they set up to do. But on a lower level, they put women and men against each other because this is a spirit of division, right? That's what they do. This devil divide and conquer, right? He created feminism. The Rockefellers, they pushed that feminism shit, which they're nothing but an offshoot of the Rothschild family. They pushed that feminism to what? To destroy your family, not their family, right? They'll talk that shit, but they ain't fitting to act on nothing because they don't play that shit up there. But down here, they sow confusion, and that's what it's about. This whole war between this whole red pill, blue pill, men going their own way shit, it was all rules set up by the super elite to divide the man and the woman. So now you have this make-believe war between men and women. You over here yelling and cussing at each other, but the man that put it all together, he's just sitting back laughing at you motherfuckers, bro. Right. You know, and you women, you sucked it up. And you know that feminism didn't bring any promises to you. No promises from feminism really came to fruition for you. I saw a video today. The dude was asking a woman on the street, he was like, who's the prize, the man or the woman? And all the women said, the women are the prize. And then he said, who's superior in a relationship, the man or the woman? The woman. All the women said the same shit. And then he asked them simple questions like, well, if women are superior to men, then why does feminism push equality? And that's a good question. You stomped me there. You see, because that's what feminism is all about. It's not about equality. It's about superiority. That's right. And the only people that got to deal with that shit is the people that's on the low end. And they really did it to focus on the Israelite family. That's why feminism has extremely destroyed the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American household, especially the so-called Negro. Yeah, that's right. Right? Because they use all of that to separate the man. So now the children that you have from these unions, now they're in the hands of Esau, and he can indoctrinate and subliminally inject them with philosophies on his own via his academia, via his television and media. Okay, that kind of shit. His music. Okay, because now the man ain't in the house, he can't give the house no direction. The house is all out of order. That's why you see so many young children growing up and not even growing up to live. They grow up to die. Either they going to the prison house or they going to the grave. This is the Israelite children, Israelite men. And then the women, they're just all out of order. They just do what the fuck they want to do. That's why we see on them videos you put us on, all them cop videos, them women are out of control, bro.
And really, I'll say this, that's the spirit of Yahweh Shai with them videos, because the Lord is showing how out of control these women are. And it's not just the Israelite women, because a lot of them tapes, a lot of the ones I watch, they're Edomite women. Just the cop tell a bitch to get out the car, give me your name, no. He put the cuffs on her. All right, you want to give me your name now? Still being hard.
And then like the nigga just can't look your shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like why you playing these games? And then he asks you your name so you can lie, so he can put another charge in.
Put another charge.
And these women don't give a fuck. Y'all get them charges. Y'all act like this shit ain't gonna follow you for the rest of your life. I'm cognizant of that shit, bro. You ain't gonna see me argue with no fucking police officer. Whether I did something wrong or right, I'm pulling the fuck over. I'm being agreeable with this man. Because I'm thinking spiritually, not no woman. Right. This woman, this Edomite woman, she was in a car, young bitch, in a car with her friends and shit and some dogs. And the cop pulled her over. Mexican dude pulled the bitch over and shit. He pulled the bitch over. The Mexican dude pulled her over. The cop pulled her over. He told her to give me your information. She was like, no. He was like, get out the car. She was like, no.
No.
He grabbed the bitch up by the arm, pulled out the car and shit. He said, see, you put this on yourself. This wouldn't have to happen if you just gave, she didn't have a license, it was suspended. He said, all you would have got was a ticket. But now you're going to jail and you're getting a felony. And she was like, he put a bitch in the car. She's like, you fucking filthy Mexican, dirty Mexican. Mm-hmm. That's what she called him. She ain't respecting his officership or nothing. Yeah. And I was like, he got to deal with this shit. Yeah. I could not be a cop. If I was a cop, bro, I would show no mercy. I'm stepping on everybody's neck, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'll be hitting. I got the camera on and everything. You know what I'm saying? I see why these cops be going upside y'all heads, because y'all niggas don't understand what it's like to agree with your adversary while you in the way with them. You know what I'm saying? And why? Because you don't have the wisdom. And so you see a lot of these things. They tell you we got to march for Sonya Massey. That bitch called on Jesus and got shot in the face.
That's right.
Like Apostle Harrison did. Where was Jesus at? Why didn't Jesus show up for her? Because Jesus don't exist. Yahushua exists, but somebody named Jesus, the dude said he shot her because when she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus,
that's what she said.
He took that as a authority. He took that as a threat to his life. He took that as a threat to his life.
Hot water.
Yeah, so he was like, damn, shot the bitch in the face. And he got colon cancer. He was like, he didn't even think he was going to stay in jail that long because, mind you, they're recording everything. So he's not really tapped in. Well, he might be. And he's just using it to start some shit. But he was like, look, I'm gonna be here overnight. When he went in there, they gave the nigga he had a mattress and he was in a cell by himself and amongst the cops and shit. So they made it real comfortable for this nigga. He wasn't scared and shook. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I'm about to be out of here. The only reason why they arrested me is for my protection. That's the only reason why they arrested me. And then he said, they're not gonna keep me in here because they don't have the facilities to keep me healthy because I have colon cancer. And then once it was recorded and then it got out, he was like, nah, we gotta keep this nigga in. He gotta stay in. But it is really for his protection though. He's not in there, he's in high power protection. He's not in general population. And they treating him good. They probably giving this nigga pizza, whatever the fuck he want. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a cop.
Shit, he warned her.
He told the bitch, man.
He told her, drop it.
The bitch tried to throw it. And it's going like Elder Manata's Akbar video said, man. He said she tried to throw the water. She did. When you re-watch the footage, she's in a throwing motion with the water. And she had demons on her. So again, Jesus, the blood of Jesus didn't save that bitch. The blood of Jesus, she's in the spirit world with Yahushua now.
That's right.
She's good now. She knows she's an Israelite. She's straight.
Yep. Gun versus war.
You had a precept?
No, I was just listening to you.
Yeah, I got you. This is in the book of Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 26. It says, and I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands.
And that's all these women. That's all these women out here. They all got an ulterior motive to why they fucking with you, man.
Yeah,
that's right.
A lot of you got to question these what they do, and you got to watch over them because she has an impudent eye. In the ancient Israel, this is how it went. A woman never had her own autonomy. She wasn't left to herself. Normally, this is what happened. She would go from her father to her husband, right? And if she didn't have a father, another responsible male was over her. In the book, it said that women in ancient Israel were in constant wardship. That's why when you go to prison, you got a warden. That's somebody that's over you. When you go into a household, the man is over the household. He's over everybody that's in their household is under his wardship. Look up the term wardship. WARDSHIP. Okay, and so like in the case of I believe it was Rachel. it might have been Rachel. Her father died, so her brother was over her. I believe it was Rachel because it was Isaac and Rebecca. It was Isaac and yeah. Jacob and Rachel. Jacob loved Rachel. Yeah. Rachel's father had died. I believe he had died, or it might have been Rebecca's father died. One of their fathers died. So her brother was over her. It was Rebecca. It was Rebecca. It wasn't Rachel because Laban was her father. So it was Rebecca. Her dad had died. So her brother was the ruling authority in that household. So when Abraham sent his servant up there, he made a deal between them. And then he got her. And he took her ass back to Isaac. And that's how they got married. So women weren't, in the ancient world, women weren't over their own heads. They had to have under constant wardship. So again, women in ancient Israel were under constant wardship. They went from their father's house to their husband's house. And that was it. They wasn't allowed to do their own thing. They had roles. They had some type of perks of being married, obviously, because they're just like women. But outside of that, it was, again, they're in constant wardship. And if their husband died, then they were widows, unless a man, came to her. But normally they just stayed widows. That's right. Yeah. Did you get that definition?
Yeah, this is it's mostly going into worship as regards to a child. It says the office of a guardian.
Yeah, that's good.
Guardianship, custody as of a minor.
Well, yeah.
The condition of being a ward or in the care of a guardian.
Right. So the man is the guardian. And in this world, they told the woman that she don't need guardianship. You can do whatever you want. That's what Esau told her.
Yeah.
Through feminism, through the destruction of the family structure, right? And even if you have a husband and a wife, that feminism is still a problem in that relationship because she sucked that shit up like a straw.
Yeah.
Okay? And
right.
and you got to constantly battle with that. That's what made culture so important. See, we have American culture and Western culture, not just American culture, European culture, period, too. Women have rights and authority.
Because, in the ancient world, like going back to guardians, all the women needed guardians. Because it was nations versus nations, man. It wasn't like today that we have this global, like everything trying to be together and then coexist. Like, no, that's not how it worked back in the day. So women needed guardians at all times, man. Growing up, once they were married, and even now, man. Like you have videos of women now talking about like, the importance of having a man in the world. I mean, in the household now, because now you see these crazy motherfuckers, stalking women and following and kidnapping them here in Babylon the Great, in the safest country in the world. So now women want the guardian and the protector. In third world countries, women know that shit off the bat. So they know, like, I gotta have a man, even if I'm not with him 100% of the time, but like, I got my man somewhere in this town, or they might have a couple of them, but they know, like, I'm gonna go serve those men or that man in wickedness that might be, but still they know we need a guardian because there's danger out here. Yeah, here in America, they don't really see it like that, because to a point, like, it's pretty safe. But guess what? We come into a time of peril, man.
Well, I'm sorry, brother. Even now, you got women getting knocked over the side of the head and raped in the streets. You getting women kidnapped. You got women out here that are getting killed by men. Yeah, the one dude, he killed the bitch. He shot in the head, and this nigga was in one of those motor scooters, bro. Wrapped that bitch body up in a fucking sleeping bag, in a trash bag, and tossed that bitch on the side of the fucking street. They caught his ass because they had video, but that wouldn't have happened if she had a man with her.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, these men, they look for vulnerable spots, man. And again, the woman is the most vulnerable person, but they suck that shit up that you don't need no man. This one Jake, I saw a video before coming to camp. He was complaining. He said he doesn't understand how a woman could go to work. You got a wife, she'll go to work for a boss, and she'll be there on time. He tell that bitch to be there at 8 o'clock, she's there. He tell her to go do something, she go do it. But when her husband asks you to go make him a sandwich, she looking like, nah, nigga, you go make it yourself. You see? Because she's doing it because she getting that money. But she don't realize that when you're married, you have protection. You got this man's protection and his provisions. You know what I'm saying? So what make him different than your boss? Right? Her boss gives her money, which allows her to be independent. He said there's no interdependency in relationships anymore. And it's absolutely true because we are interdependent on, look that word up, interdependent up. Brother.
Interdependent.
Look that word up because we all are interdependent on one another, bro.
Interdependent.
Hey, me and the bros, we interdependent on one another, yo. While I'm speaking.
Yeah.
With two or more people or things dependent on each other.
We depending on each other. Like while one's speaking, the other's looking around, the other's looking at precepts. The spirit's hopping on this brother. Why? Because we need the scriptures speak about that. Two are strong, but three are not easily broken. Three twain are not easily broken.
Yep.
That's why you don't got that lone wolf thing going on. And if you are in that spirit, you off, nigga. Cause you gonna get destroyed out here. It's best to have somebody there to protect you, and you can do the same to them.
We need each other.
Absolutely.
Ecclesiastes 4:12, 4:11 says again, 9, Ecclesiastes 4:9, 2 are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow.
There it is, because a brother might be going through something, and a brother can pick him up, bro. Spiritually, physically, financially, mentally, personally,
all of the
physically.
above.
You feel me? So it's always good to have backup, bro. When Yahushua sent the apostles out, the disciples out, he sent them out 2 by 2. You know what I'm saying? It's 12 disciples. Even though Judas fell the fuck off, he was supposed to. That was his lot. You got Mattathias in it, so he still had the 12, right? So he sent them out two at a time. Y'all brothers know how many disciples Yahushua actually had?
Was it I just heard a brother say this on one of the videos. Was it
84?
84.
84 it was?
Yeah, 84. Right? You had the 12 main disciples, and then you had the 72 disciples. I believe it was 72. 72 disciples.
That's what I was thinking, 72.
No, it wasn't, but you got to add the 12 in there
12
too.
too, yeah.
And there probably was more than that amongst them, because Mattathias was amongst them. But he wasn't of the 12 until they cast the lots for him and another brother. I forget the other brother's name. You know, but Mattathias ended up taking Judas Iscariot's spot, Iscariot's spot. But the point of the matter is, 2 on 2. Why? Because you can protect each other. You can watch each other back, bro.
Right.
It wasn't just, hey, you go out there on your own, bro. You good? Nah, man, something happened to you. So go ahead and read that again.
Ecclesiastes 4:9, 2 are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he hath not another to help him up.
That's right. It says woe, meaning destruction unto that man, because he don't have somebody to help him up. He gonna be by himself. He gonna fall by himself.
Verse 11, it says, again, if 2 lie together, then they have heat. But how can one warm alone?
Right, because like even if it's cold, like say you in a spot, like they tell you that if you're in a cold environment and y'all stuck in that environment and there's 2 of y'all, you gotta take your clothes off and you gotta hold each other, and that's how you get body heat, right? Now, ain't on no gay shit. It's just real. It says right here. If one gets cold, then how can you warm yourself up? You stuck. You out here like this, you gonna freeze to death, bro. Go ahead.
It says, again, if 2 lie together, they have heat. But how can one be warm alone? And if one prevail against him, 2 shall withstand him, and a 3-fold cord is not quickly broken.
Yeah, so now you got 3. It's we even tighter.
That's right.
A 3-4 cord. You ever see a cable like one in a wire? If you ever see it up close, it's not
threads,
just
a lot of threads.
It's threads amongst around one. You got the center one, then you got 2 more threads wrapped around it, and it's hard as shit to break that. You can't break that shit. You gotta cut it. You know what I'm saying? You can't break it with your hands. So again, the body, that's what makes the body so strong, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You had something?
Yeah, I was holding 1 Corinthians 11, as far as headship, because I was thinking there's an order. Yahweh Shemashai has an order of things. 1 Corinthians 11 verse 3, but I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Hamashiach is the Most High.
Right, so that man is the Israelite man.
The Israelite man.
Okay?
That's right.
So Yahweh Shai is the head of the Israelite man, the head of Yahweh Shai is the Most High, the head of the woman is the man. And that's how it's supposed to be. That's called divine order.
Divine order.
But Esau has broken that divine order and turned it upside down. Right? You got women talking about something, they'll deal with him, especially these Christian, so-called Christian women. Oh, I deal with him as long as he's with Christ. No, bitch, you gonna deal with him as long as he's alive. That's your husband. Right? We taught that you got to have a contractual obligation between you, the state, and the woman, and God. And that's what make a marriage. That's not a marriage. Okay? A marriage is between a man and a woman and the Most High. And when that man lays with that woman in the sight of the Most High, y'all married. That's it. But you got Israelites that don't even believe in that. You got Israelites that believe that you have to have a contract written in pen and ink and paper, and that's to make you married. That's a fucking lie. That's nowhere in the scriptures.
That's right.
Okay? Matter of fact,
And I was gonna.
let him speak. He's about to
God.
speak.
Yeah, you got it.
Well, I was gonna finish this in Ecclesiastes 7, but
Oh yeah, go make it point, brother.
No, I was gonna me.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was gonna give a quick testimony because I remember for a short time, I was by myself, and you know, well, with Yahweh Shai, of course. As far as camp goes, it was just me, and it wasn't a day that went by that I wasn't wishing I was with the two brothers here, because it's lonely for one, and you literally, you have to do everything, and it's not fun. It's hard, it's rough, it's challenging.
Hey, Kahan,
You know?
you got your
So-
Solomon Compact Bible?
It's much better to be three. Three is better than one, and two is better than one. You know?
Well, I was just talking to your brother last week. He had a video we did like 2 nights ago, Friday. I think it was well, yesterday, Saturday, Friday or Thursday we were together. I think it was Friday, me and the bro, Kahan did a video. And I'm always telling these brothers, particularly this brother, Kahan, I'm always telling him how thankful I am to have him here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was out this bitch by myself for 5 fucking years, bro. Long ones, bro.
I can imagine. Man.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, bro, it was hard as shit.
Hell yeah.
It was hard as shit carrying the signs. I had a big sign like this at one time. I had a smaller one. I had the signs. Then I got you know what I mean?
it's a computer.
All of that, bro. The
Self-defense
camera,
aspect.
all of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not, negating this brother's experience, but I know what it's like, bro. And it's not easy.
It's not easy.
It ain't supposed to be easy. It's already hard enough being in the truth. Now you by yourself. That's even worse.
Yeah.
Because now you don't have somebody to critique you. You don't have somebody there that can see when you got demons on you. You don't got somebody there to pray for you. You don't got somebody there that can help you along. Because that's what we're there for. I'm looking for marriage, bro. There's a definition says marriage can be on this side.
And that's why I was thinking, even Yahweh Shai, after he was created, what did he do? He created the elect. He created his brothers, his friends. You know?
Yeah, he wasn't by himself.
Now he could have been, if he wanted to, he could have been by himself, but he didn't do that. He created his brothers, the elect, and hopefully widows men, to join in, creating everything else.
The first fruits, man.
The first fruits.
Yahweh Shai created the first fruits. He wasn't alone.
Yeah.
Building all of this. He
Yeah.
got the wretched from the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai created the angels to help. 144,000.
And you imagine how fun that must have been for him
Yeah.
to have brothers to
But
help him create.
Yeah.
You know
He
what I'm saying?
Even when you have stuff, you want to share it with somebody dear to you.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm by myself doing this shit by myself. Like, I mean, it's fun for a little bit, but
It should get boring.
yeah,
Yeah.
hey.
They say they're gonna say it's lonely at the top, bro.
lonely
Who
at
the
the
fuck
top.
wanna be at the top by themselves? That's why even
Yeah.
wicked niggas bring other wicked niggas with them. How much more righteous men?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's so cold because Yahweh Shai, I'm from Philly, so we got a saying that if something's really genuine, we call it thorough, being thorough. Yahweh Shai is super thorough because he getting the kingdom, but he ain't taking it by himself. He's sharing it with us. He's making us joint heirs with him. And get that precept in Romans 8 and 17.
What is it again?
Romans 8 and 17.
Yeah, and even when Yahushua said, like, all these things that I do, ye shall do in greater, you know, the Lord could have been like, nah, I'm gonna just give them some power. You know, I'm the top one. I mean, even though he is gonna be able to do things greater than us, but he's still giving us the power to do all those things, man. Like, and
everything that he did,
and
we're gonna be able to do in greater.
Greater.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't say, nah, everything I did, you're gonna do this and just a little bit less. These things, no, he said, you want these things that I do, you're gonna do greater. He brought people back to life from death. His father, Yahweh, gave him the power to bring people from death back from the spirit world. He gave them, you know, they make a big deal. Oh, Jesus walked on water. That's what they say. Jesus walked on water. Yahushua walked on water. But so did Peter. Through faith. And when his faith started to wane, the Lord saved him, picked him up, and strengthened his faith. That's what it's about.
That's right.
We strengthen each other. You know what I'm saying? Praying over each other, anointing each other, you know, sacrificing for one another. We're doing the same thing Yahushua did.
That's right.
But let me get the definition for marriage out of the Compact Zondervan Dictionary Bible. Go ahead, bro.
It says on marriage, it says, marriage is an intimate personal union to which a man and woman consent, consummated, and continuously nourished by sexual intercourse.
And that's what marriage is. It didn't say marriage is the
Putting
Western.
a ring on it.
Yeah, putting a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Nah, because you put a ring on it, she taking the ring, and she taking your money.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And she gonna hop the ring, or she gonna hold on to it. You know, like it's a championship ring,
That's right.
and you got nothing. You know what I'm saying? You just stuck with nothing. I know it happened to me.
Happened to me.
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? That's the worst investment. Even I seen an Edomite say that. It said the worst investment you could ever do, first of all, is have babies by a woman that you don't like, and two is getting married. That's the worst investment because it's not going to pan out for you.
Right.
Unless marriage is for people that got marriage in this world, as the Western world sees it, it's for people who got bread. And even if they do got bread, they shouldn't do it. But that's an investment for them because the dude, yeah, it's connections. This double, like that nigga Jeff Bezos, he got married to that ugly. Both of them are ugly people, but when they got the money, things changed. And she wasn't sitting up that night putting the pieces together with Amazon with this nigga. He was doing that by himself, supposedly, right? But then when things got rocky, she got divorced. They said their divorce was the most expensive divorce in America, man. It was like over $100 billion, over 164 billion.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? The most,
married
yeah.
her just
They
to give
said, hey, that shit was expensive, man. It was this one dude. He's married to his bitch for 50 years. He's married to his bitch for 50 years, and then he divorced the bitch. He had to give her all kinds of shit, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So that shit ain't good. And then you be getting married in states where they automatically take half of it. I saw this Edomite lawyer. She said, look, he says, does alimony, you have to pay alimony when you get married, when you get divorced? She was like, yeah. He said, how is alimony calculated? He said, how long do you have to pay it? She said, well, that depends on how long you were married. If you were married for more than less than 10 years, take all your assets and divide it by 20%.
Dang.
And that's how long you got to pay alimony.
Scary.
So it gets even worse. I remember when I got divorced in this is an alimony state. Hawaii is an alimony state. You get married in Hawaii and you married for more than 10 years, you paying alimony, bro. It's automatic.
What does alimony mean?
It means that this bitch get a check from you for the rest of her fucking life. Unless she get married. And that bitch ain't gonna get married. She is not gonna get married. Because she want that money.
That's right.
You know? So it's again, but what marriage is according to the Bible and according to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, we need to get it.
It says marriage is an intimate personal union.
It's an intimate and personal union. It ain't between a whole bunch of people. Now, yeah, in the ancient world, we did have like a feast, you know what I'm saying, after they consummated the marriage. But the marriage wasn't, back in the ancient world, amongst our people, we didn't go get one of the priests from the temple and, hey, come officiate this wedding. No.
Contract.
Nah. It was between the father and another man and that woman's father. And then they put that together. That's their business. And what would happen is, like with Isaac, what Isaac do when he met Rachel, Rebecca?
Took her to the tent.
No, get it. Get out the precept. It's gonna say she lighted off off the horse. She lighted off the horse. Hold on, brother. Because he didn't have, Isaac didn't wait till her father and her family came and they separated the wedding hall. They sat on one side, his people sat on another.
Genesis 24:64.
They didn't go and get a marriage certificate and shit.
Fuck no. A blood quantum test to make sure they wasn't incestuous? Nah.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 24, and verse 64. And Rebekah.
Nope. Start up.
Start up. Verse 63.
What did it say?
And Isaac went out to meditate in the field at the eventide, and he lifted up his eyes and saw, and behold, the camels were coming.
Yeah, and this is what she was riding on the camel. Go ahead.
And Rebekah lifted up her eyes, and when she saw Isaac, she lighted off the camel, quickly dismounted. For she had said unto the servant, what man is this that walketh in the field to meet us? And the servant had said, it is my master. Therefore she took a veil and covered herself.
Yeah, so here it is. She immediately got humbled. She's like, oh shit, you ride in the heat of the day. She got the joint off. She didn't matter if the servants here, they servants. But then soon she knew that was gonna be that was the man that she was promised to. What she do? She humbled herself, wrapped herself up real quick, wrapped her face up, put that veil on, wrapped her face up. Go ahead.
It says, verse 66, and the servant told Isaac all things that he had done. And Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent.
Yeah.
And took Rebekah.
Yeah. So
and she became his wife.
There it is. He didn't wait for Abraham to show up and come through. He was like, yo, son, this is your wife. And hey, woman, this is your husband. No.
They did the
he grabbed her ass the fuck up. Boom. Took her into the, because he was already mourning his mom. He lost his moms. But that ain't the reason why he just took her in there. First of all, having sex is gonna be peaceful. But he saw how bad she was. He's like, oh shit. Boom, you with me. He didn't kick a rap to her. He didn't drop the one knee and hold the ring out and say, will you be my wife? Will you marry me? Fuck no. He just took her, and you with me. And like Apostle Hart said today on a live camp stream, he said that back in the day, he see two women together. He was like, hey, you, not you, you, come over here. And then she coming, give me your number. And she gave it to him. She like, oh, like Apostle Hart said, that you talking like that, direct to a woman like that, it make the juices flow, baby, and it do. You gotta really be like in charge, bro. I've been there. I've been in that position. Like, yo, I see something I like, I get tunnel vision, bro. I don't want nothing else around me. I'm getting you and me.
We've been there.
And that's how it's gonna be when all hell break loose, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, you with me. It ain't no, hey, I got this, I got that. Let me show you my spiritual power real quick. Big flames come out of my head and shit. No, we ain't gonna have to do that. I'm just gonna you with me. And even in then, she gonna come to you.
Hell yeah.
So I'm sorry, read that again.
Verse 67, and Isaac, Genesis 24, and Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent and took Rebekah, and she became his wife.
Yeah, it is. He took her, and then how did she become his wife? He laid with her. She was a virgin.
They did the 1-2.
They did the 1-2. You know what I'm saying? And then that was it.
The 1-2.
You with me now forever.
Yep.
Till I die. And then I'm with you till you fuck up. You commit adultery against me, she ain't gonna do that. So I'm with you till you die.
Yeah, different time.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, at a different time. But we going back to that time. You see? And in the kingdom of heaven, none of us are gonna die. So your woman, you're gonna get her when she's young and tender, fresh off the press.
Tenderoni.
You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna lay with her. Right after she passed the flower of age, she's gonna be a virgin either way. She's gonna be a virgin, and you're gonna lay with her. Like that movie, that dumbass movie. I like this. It's funny back in the day, school days. And a nigga asked, Big Brother Almighty asked Hat Pipe, have you had a woman before? He said, no, I ain't had no woman. He said, bullshit, you a goddamn virgin. He said, I ain't pledging no virgins. You know what I'm saying? He said, I ain't pledging no virgins, but we taking the virgins, bruh. We taking the virgins, bruh. And she better not be a freak. You know what I'm saying? Well, she's gonna be a freak for you in the street, but she ain't gonna be a freak for the world.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how it's supposed to be. He
That's
laid
so
with, he-
rare
that's
today,
what
man.
that and that's what marriage is. It said he laid with her. I mean, he took her. Read that portion again.
Genesis 24:67, and Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent and took Rebekah.
What did it say in the NLT?
NLT it says, and Isaac brought Rebekah into his mother Sarah's tent, and she became his wife. He loved her deeply, and she was a special comfort to him after the death of his mother.
Yeah, he didn't even need all that. He laid with her. He bust that cherry, got him some box, and she became his what? His wife.
His wife.
See, if we were brought up in this world as Israelite men, knowing that any woman we lay with, we married to, you ain't gonna see a whole bunch of Jake out here just planting their seed in everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was because there's a responsibility that come with laying with a woman. But see, these women, they want you to have all the responsibility, and they don't want to have none of it. It's a responsibility on both sides. There's a precept where it says, man and woman shall. Yahweh said it. He said, and they shall twain, they shall become one. Man and woman shall come together, and they shall be twain one, something like that. Can y'all find that real quick? That's what marriage is. Again, let me read that again. And this the Brothers Zonovan Compact Dictionary Bible on page 345. It says marriage is an intimate and personal union to which a man and a woman consent. So y'all agree. I'm gonna lay with you. You're gonna lay, oh yeah, come on, give it to me, and you give it to her. Once you lay that pipe, remember, she belong to you now. But now our women, they belong to the streets. The Israelite women, they all belong to the fucking streets. Unless you got her when she was a virgin, we all committing adultery out here, man. This shit is crazy. But now we in the truth, we're cognizant of that. So me and these brothers, we ain't gonna go nowhere, see some prospective chick, and then just grab her up. No, you can't do that. Hey, you got a man?
That's right.
If she say something like that, it was complicated, no, I'm good. And hey, a lot of women will respect that. Like, hey, when you see her ask, you know what I'm saying? Because these women, they'll ask if you got a woman, that's none of your business. Hey,
That's right.
it ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? Because adultery is when a man lays with another man's wife, or a woman who has a husband or a man lays with another man. That's adultery. But if a man deal with a woman and she ain't got no woman, he might got a woman at home or whatever. That's cool. You can do that according to the Bible. And we, as Israelite men in the truth, we seek to live our life according to the Bible. Then I'm not saying, brothers, you need to go out there and grab as many as you can. Nah, bro, because again, it's responsibility, bro. And we ain't got it like that. We in the truth anyway. Our number one woman is the Bible.
Ain't got time for that.
No, it's wisdom. This is the one right here. She got the big breasts. She got the bad body that you just get. She's tender and delicate with you, right? So we got to deal with that.
Yeah.
But this is for edification's sake to let you understand how things are set up in the spirit. You got something, brother?
God, this is the book of Mark, chapter 10 and verse 6.
Yep.
It says, but from the beginning of the creation, the Most High made them male and female. For this
He made them male and female, not male and training.
That's right.
Okay? And he didn't do that. He made male and female, not male and gender fluid. He made them male and female, not male or female and what do they call it? Binary, non-binary. Okay, that's all confusion.
Right.
That's how you know America is Babylon the Great. You got all these fucking genders floating out there according to Esau, and it's nothing but confusion. Don't nobody know what to make of that shit. Your kid come on to my I'm pansexual. No, the fuck you not. You bugged out. You got demons on you. So you got to set that shit. You got to set the tone early with your children, bro.
Yeah.
That's right.
Let them know early. Hey, look, I ain't with that gay shit. You bring that shit in there, I ain't fucking with you. You out there. You on your own. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. It says, for this cause shall a man leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife, and the twine shall be one flesh.
Right.
So then they are no more twine, but one flesh.
Right, so they join together.
Yeah.
Why? Because he done broke up Hyman. He put his rod in her, and they're together. Now they're together. Now a man could do that with multiple women, but a woman can't do that with multiple men. It breeds confusion. And if you tell your woman that, and she buck up, well, wait a minute, why you could do it, but I can't? Because I'm over you, bitch.
That's right.
I'm the man, you the woman.
Pretty simple.
It's too easy, man. But Esau's told you that your woman, a woman's man belongs only to her and no other woman. That's a lie. That's the reason why we have all these problems, man. Because Esau, he don't live his life according to the Bible. He lives his life according to how he feels, which is Satanism. You got something, bro?
No, you got it.
I had
Mass confusion.
That's all that's down here. So again, back in the Compact Dictionary Bible on marriage, page 345, marriage is an intimate and personal union to which a man and woman consent, consummated. In an ancient world, sometimes if the woman didn't consent, it didn't matter, as long as she was a virgin. But guess what? You got to keep that woman for the rest of your life. You can't do away with her. She got to stay with you for the rest of her life, and you got to pay that bride price. Now, you can't do that in this world. You go to jail. You'll be there forever. Never come home. Fucked up. But in the ancient world, that's how it was. So it says consummated. Look up the definition for consummate. Consummated and continuously nourished by sexual intercourse. And that's why there's a law if you get you another wife, if the woman don't keep her raiment, her food, or her duty of marriage, which is continuous sex, she can leave without money. All right? What's that?
Consummate. Dictionary. Verb, make a marriage or relationship complete by having sexual intercourse.
Yeah, it is, and that's what marriage is. Plain and simple, bro. It ain't you don't have to have Bishop Nate come down and marry you with your woman in the sight of all your congregation, and now everybody know, oh, that's my wife. No, nigga, you lay with this woman, y'all together. You belong to me. But it's these women that want this romanticized version of a wedding. See, that ain't enough for a woman. She want to get the dress. She want her family to come out. She want a ring, and before all of that, she want that contract. So just in case y'all get the relationship don't work out, now it's hard as fuck for y'all to leave each other. Hey, even this rapper chick, her name Cash Doll, she got pregnant by this dude named Tracy T, some rapper nigga, some nigga named Tracy T, and well, the relationship didn't work out, and now she's like, fuck it, you can leave, nigga. I got my kids. I'm pregnant with your baby, but so what? These are my kids. According, that's what she said. She said all y'all hoes is mad because she ain't taking him to court. All y'all hoes just think that she need this nigga. She said no. She said, bitch, I'm rich. I'm good. She said, I ain't got to worry about him. She said, all marriage do make it harder for y'all to leave each other. It make it harder y'all for to break up because now y'all got to go to court. You see, but according to the scriptures, it ain't like that. Okay, it says continuously nourished by sexual intercourse and perfected in a lifelong partnership of mutual love and commitment. It is also a social institution regulated by the word of the Most High and by the laws and customs which a society develops to safeguard its own continuity and welfare. The Creator made man and woman displaying his full image only as both man and woman. Each is made for the other, their essential natures being complementary. And that's right, a woman was made for a man, and the man was made
like you were saying before, like each one has the role. You know, the man's role is to lead and to safeguard the family, the environment, and then the woman's role is to help and bring forth more seed to help the men.
Yeah.
And all that whole, wedding ceremony and all that shit that as of today, the bowing down and the knee and all that bullshit, all that shit goes back to woman worship, man. Because like the brother just read the definition of consummate, it says to make complete, man. You first arrange the marriage back in the ancient world through word, like, oh, I'm gonna go to this man. I want your daughter. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give you the dowry. Mm-hmm. That's the beginning of the marriage. Verbally doing the transaction.
Yeah, that's before she even see him.
That's right. And then once you sleep with her, that's the completion of that marriage.
Yeah,
man.
that makes that contract close between that father and that man. All right? It makes the contract complete. Now y'all together. Now we family. Now we got blood between us. All right? Now that bond should never be broken unless she commits adultery against that man.
Mm-hmm.
right? It should never be broken, right? Like if you look up, I always bring this article that I keep on my computer. Is entitled "Ancient Marriage and Ancient Customs and Marriages of Israelites," of the Israelites, right? And it says in it, that men were allowed to have multiple wives and concubines and to see prostitutes, thus making monogamy a one-way street, right? And that one-way street meaning that it ain't a two-way street. That one-way street is a street that women walk down, not men, right? Now, it ain't saying it was ancient world was just a Luke video. No, it's order. It's always order with it. But in this world, you're not allowed to have that. That's why polygamy, or to have a man to have more than one woman, is illegal in all 50 states of America. But yet, in 11 states, you can commit bestiality. You can have sex with an animal, right? In all these states, you can marry, a man can marry a man. A woman can marry a woman. All that's acceptable.
They're trying to pass pedophilia, all that stuff, man.
Yep. Why? Because this man is anti-Amasha. Give me Psalms 50 and 16.
This is the book of Psalms 50 and
50 and 16.
50 and 16. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 50 and verse 16. But unto the wicked the Most High saith, What hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee.
And that's what Esau does, Salakia. This man takes the Bible, make you go into a courthouse and swear on it, right? But they don't believe in the words of the Bible.
Yeah.
This man will say that he's the people of the Bible, of the Lord. He's the ancient Israelite, or he's a Jew, but he don't follow no customs of that the scriptures speak about. Y'all, them small hands exalt the Talmud over the Bible, which they call the Torah, the first 5 books of Moses. That's what they call it, right? So here it is. They take the Lord's instruction and they cast it behind them, right? What you got to do with the Lord? Who is the wicked? The so-called white man, right? He's the wicked, starting with them Amalekites, them small hats, right? Them JJs, right? Here it is. Even beyond the small hats. Look at Joe, Sleepy Creepy Joe. He supposed to have the top office in America, but he come making all these laws for sodomites, for trannies, for you to destroy children. And the dude, the same guy I had mentioned that was asking the women questions, he asked another Jake. He asked a group of people. He said, should a 5-year-old be allowed to go to the store and buy cigarettes? And the person said no. Then he asked, well, should a 5-year-old be allowed to change his sex? And the guy was like, well, I ain't sure about that. What? Here it is. A 5-year-old can't even buy cigarettes to smoke, but yet this child has the mental capacity to say he or she doesn't want to be their rightful sex, that they want to be another sex, another gender,
and mutilate themselves. Right? And the reason why the super elite allow that to be pushed, and he pushes that spirit down to his political elite, is because he wants to destroy the family. He don't want you to procreate. He don't want nobody to procreate. He wants the super elite want to be the only ones allowed to procreate, because they believe that, like in eugenics, right, where the lessons of the people, I forget what it's called, but it says the what they call it, the inferior of the people shouldn't be allowed to procreate. He wants to be the Most High, right? But the Lord said that He made man to be what? Fruitful and multiply, man. All men, especially the sons of the power. That's right. Right?
Yasha, the Israelites. But see, they make these things up. They say, well, no, a 5-year-old child should be able to transfer his or her body to the opposite sex, right? And he should be able to take he or she should be able to take hormone blockers and destroy themselves before they even get older. They haven't even hit puberty yet. They don't know what the fuck is going on. So now by the time they hit puberty, they're ready to kill themselves, right? They suffer from suicide ideation, suicide attempts. They're suffering from mental disorders because you done gave them all this poison and fucked them up. It's a reason why the Lord gave you puberty cells, man. Because your body goes through a transformation from the time it's born.
That's right.
Shit, from the time it's conceived.
Yep.
Your whole life is a constant transformation, bro.
Yep.
But
right.
Esau gives you foods, medicines, poisons, and chemicals to fuck that up, man. To stunt your growth.
Yeah.
That's right.
And now you wonder why you got all these bugged out people out here, man.
Bugged out.
You got something?
Isaiah 29:16. Surely your turning, speaking of Esau, surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not?
Yeah, you man is nothing more than the work of the hands of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
We're all the work of the Lord. But you tell the Most High that, oh no, you made a mistake. You put me in a male body and I belong in a female body. Nigga, you got demons on you.
You actually have people saying that.
Yeah,
Literally.
because they got demons on them. Okay, who are you to question Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man? Who are you? You're nothing. The scripture says, why is earth and ashes proud? That's all we are, man.
That's it.
These bodies are nothing more than a house fire spirit. And all that shows, if you in that kind of spirit, all that shows is that you're a demon. You got demons on you. Legions of them. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got people saying, I don't like to be called he or she. I am a they, am a them. Well, a person that says that got legions on them. Like you had this one black bitch in an Olympic, she ain't win shit. This big ass black bitch with purple hair and a mask on her face. Right? Covering her fucking funky ass gorilla mouth. Right? Talking about she's non-binary. And it likes to be called them and they. It doesn't go by he or she or her. And so the announcer had to correct this shit. And he sounded frustrated. He's like, what? Clearly, but then here it is, this non-binary person is in a woman's field in the fucking tossing the fucking whatever. The discus or whatever that shit is.
Yeah.
The shot put. Well, bitch, go to the man joint. Cause she knows she would have lost. You wouldn't even the fat black gorilla mouth bitch wouldn't even qualify for the Olympics.
Or have the fucking announcer say, well, you're disqualified because it's more than one of you.
Yeah, it's more than one of you. You got them and they. That's a great. Well, yeah, you cheating.
Right?
You got multiple people helping you throw a fucking shot put.
Or when you file your taxes, like, well, now we're gonna file you for a couple of people because you're they and them.
Yeah, you're they and
but
them.
right away, then they will turn back to, oh no, I'm just a single person.
You see?
They said a bunch of fucking confusion.
Surely your turning the things shall be esteemed. It's esteemed as the potter's clay. And shall the workman what? Keep reading it.
Surely your turning of things upside down shall be as the potter's clay.
Giving all praises to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham,
Hold on.
HaKodash. Double honors to the apostle.
Hold on. Oh, we good now. Yeah, that was Satan, man. Trying to stop it. Esau trying to stop what we said. Stop the truth from coming out, man. This man's a devil, bro. This man's a fucking devil. What was that?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, I understand what all the Yahshua video, but I wasn't even playing that video.
I'm about to say, what's that?
I wasn't playing that video. That's them tapping in to the live stream, bro.
Say,
He tapping into the live stream, making other videos play on top of the video that we got playing.
you can't do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. Isaiah 29:16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding?
And that's what Esau says. He's the thing that's framed, saying to the one that framed him, Yahweh Bashim Shai, that he has no what?
That he had no understanding?
You say that the Most High don't have no understanding. So you and your scientists and your so-called psychologists and mental experts, y'all books and academia supersedes that which Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai has created. Right? Go to Romans 9, where it says he's made a potter's vessel. You got to scroll down. Y'all remember these precepts. Highlight them if you have to. Write them down, bro. Okay? So y'all can remember. Yeah, start at 16.
Romans 9:16. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of the Most High that showeth mercy.
Right. Keep reading.
For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee.
And that's why modern day Pharaoh is Esau, Edom, starting with them super elites. They're the pharaohs. They're the modern pharaohs, right? The Lord, people be like, well, why? If you got people like Charleston White saying, well, if there's a God, then why was there slavery? Why the white man didn't get judged for all that shit he did? Well, the Most High keeping him raised up so that when it's time for him to get judged, he's going to show his power, right, through his son. So Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai going to get the proper respect and reverence, okay, when he takes this man down at his set time, at his appointed time. As the scripture says in Job, that the Most High have set his bounds where he cannot cross. Okay, the number of the days are with the most of his days are with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So this man, so you got to understand the Lord created him. He'll have mercy on who he want to show mercy to. Well, why he want to show mercy only to the Israelites? You got Israelites questioning the Most High because he don't want to save the Esau. Nigga, he created Esau to be destroyed. He didn't create this man to live eternally in wickedness. That's not going to happen. But yet, that's what Noah Harari, that demon, and the rest of his ilk, you know, the super elite, that's what they want to try to do. They want to try to live, they want to try to create for themselves a technological blessing that allows only them to live forever. They don't even want to let the rest of their people to live forever. They just want themselves to live forever. They want themselves to be gods. Right?
That's right. Like that movie Elysium and shit.
Elysium, yep. It was only the super elite that were able to live on that fucking circle.
And most of them were Edomites, if not
all of them.
Yeah, they probably threw one Jake in the mix in there, but...
And they had political elites that serviced them.
That's right.
They had political elites that serviced them. The president in that movie was a so-called Arab. You know what I mean? But right. he wasn't the one with the power. It was the chick, Jodie Foster. She had the power.
That's right.
Keep reading.
Verse 17. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up.
Yeah, so here it is. The Pharaoh, he was all proud, chasing after the Israelites with his army, right? Thinking that he was the man, but he didn't realize that he was born and created just so the Lord can show his power by defeating him.
That's right.
Go ahead.
That I might show my power in thee.
Keep reading.
And that my name might be declared throughout all the earth.
And it was. And all these nations knew about Yahweh Bashim Shai and his people.
Yep.
They knew the name Yahweh. And just like when Yahweh Shai come back, the world going to once again know Yahweh Bashim Shai. And this time it's going to reign in the earth eternally.
I was actually reading, the book of Genesis today, where, you know, the 7 years of famine where the people sold themselves to Pharaoh and shit. And bro, it's like it was a build up to the rise of Pharaoh back in the day. You know, there was just like, you know, whatever nation, but then that happened. The famine during those days was so bad that none of the land in Egypt and the land of Canaan had no food, man. And the Lord made Egypt a world power back in the day. That's right. And then what happened? The children of Israel were in captivity after that. And then that's when the Lord sent Moses to get us out of Egypt, man.
And he raised up Moses. He raised up Moses right underneath of the nose of Pharaoh. Just like he raising the prophets up right under the nose of this modern day Pharaoh.
That's
right. And y'all can't see it. That's why it's always been a concerted effort to destroy the Israelite men. Right? The Israelite male child via Planned Parenthood.
Right.
You know, that's why even if it's a male child being born in a hospital of an Israelite stock or lineage, a lot of times he has the most problems outside of the female, right? Because they want to get him up out of here. You know what I mean? That's why I think like what do they call it? When the child is born early, a premature birth. Out of the two, between a male and a female child, the male always have the hardest time versus the female. She'll go through all that shit and survive it. You know, ain't no killing them nigga woman. The nigga woman, you gotta cut her head off, man, in order to kill that one. But the point of the matter is, is because there's a concerted effort to destroy the male child, just like it was in ancient Egypt. The Pharaoh, he decreed that all the male children that would be born, that you kill them, and the women wouldn't have them. Okay, keep reading.
Verse 18. Therefore hath he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will he hardeneth.
Whom he will he harden. We did it again.
Therefore hath he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will he hardeneth.
Yeah, so if the Most High wants your heart to be hardened, he gonna have your heart to be hardened. If he wants you to have, if he want to have mercy on you, gonna have mercy on you. That's why 1/3 is going to get the mercy of Yahweh Shem Shah. 2/3 of Israel is going to get judged. Their hearts are hardened until they can die by death by pain, and then the Lord's going to show them mercy by bringing them back via the elect, and they're going to be brand new children, just like you are today. We've all died before, many times. How you think we got to this point, man? We ain't eternal right now. These bodies ain't eternal right now. The spirits within them are eternal, but the bodies aren't. That's why you get, as soon as you're born, you're dying. You might be getting old. Remember that transformation you're going through, that constant transformation, physically and mentally and spiritually going through, right? You go through that until you die. In the kingdom of heaven, we're going to live forever, right? Down here on earth. So any children we have, guess what? They're going to inherit immortality.
Beautiful.
Just like children, some children that are born of parents that got sickle cell. Some of them don't get sickle cell. That trait skips a couple generations, but they still got it. But they get to live and not have to live with that pain, because that sickle cell might be a judgment for their parents.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Or the children might get it and they have it and they die and they get hurt. Wow, that's their judgment. Well, he's born with this, right? So the Lord, he showed mercy to whom he want to show mercy to, and whom he don't, he won't. You got these people, you got Jakes out here trying to fight the battle for the good battle for Esau, and he ain't fought not one battle for you. Why would you be worried about the man that killed, murdered, robbed you, raped you, misrepresented you, stole your culture and your heritage? And they just had that whole breakdancing battle. Well, the breakdancing is an Olympic sport now. And they had a fucking Edomite from Australia, and she was complete garbage. They were like, what the fuck? How did she even make it to the fucking qualifications? Well, the Edomite in Australia said she was the best they had. According to their battle, this 36-year-old Edomite with no rhythm, man. With no, she scored 0 on every category for 3 rounds, man. She should have made it past the first round. But it really was something so they could get rid of that sport. They don't want that to be a sport. They don't want breakdancing to be a sport. They want that shit to be gone. But they came up with it, and now she made a complete mockery of an Edomite. No salt. And then she was battling another Edomite, not an Edomite, an Israelite that looked like an Edomite from Lithuania. They call her Do-Rag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was nice though. Old Do-Rag was the shit. You know what I'm saying? And then she's battling an Israelite foreigner from America. Asian, she looked Asian and shit. And then even old girl was sitting there, what the fuck is she doing? Yo, if you gotta watch it, man, the Australian breakdancer, all you gotta do is type in Ray Gun. Ray Gun, man. Her name is Rachel Gunn, but they call her Ray Gun. She is trash, right? Because she ain't got no salt. These people ain't got it, bro. All the rest of them people there, they had it because they were Israelites. Breakdancing is something that Jake created.
That's right.
Y'all don't have it because the Lord don't have mercy on you nations, bro. What you got? You keep reading.
Thou will say, Romans 9:19, thou wilt say then unto me, why doth he yet find fault?
And that's what Esau is saying. Wait a minute, we're all the same. I got arms and legs and I bleed, I got blood, I got the same heart. Why you got fault with me? Because the Most High created you to be the wicked. You got a role to play. You ain't gonna switch that role, man. And the super elite know this. They know that they're the Edomites, man. It's you people on the bottom that don't know what the fuck's going on, bruh. Okay? Go ahead.
Nay, verse 20, nay, but, O man, who art thou that repliest against the Most High? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? Had not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
So the vessel that's made for honor is the Israelites, Jacob. The vessel that's made for dishonor is Esau, Edom. Right? The Lord created he created a beautiful vase in Israel. And he created a beautiful shit pot for Esau. Esau, you're the shit pot, you're the toilet. You were made to be shitted on. Right. Jacob, you were made to be beautified. Okay, and there's no question in that. Now we got Israelites amongst the nation of Edom, and there are Edomites amongst the nation of Israel. But the Lord's gonna sort them out. You know what I'm saying? If you're an Edomite, you're done. If you're an Israelite, you have an opportunity to repent. If you do not, the Lord set it up for you not to repent. Yeah. You were set up to be destroyed, to die. There's a precept in 2nd Esdras chapter 9. It says, but I believe it's in 8 though. It speaks about basically saying there be Slovakia, bro. The one in 2nd Esdras 9 said that there would be many more that shall perish and shall be saved. And he told Esdras not to worry about them, how the unrighteous shall be judged, but how the righteous shall be saved. Because you got unrighteous Israelites that were just set up, they were born in vain. It was born in vain. Hold on.
Well, let them perish then who are born in vain. Let the multitude perish.
Yeah. Get that one. That's it right there. That's what I wanted. Because and then get it in the GNT. When he get the precept, look at that precept that he about to get in the GNT.
Call it whatever.
Shit. Yeah, he looking for it right now.
Well, this 2nd Esdras 9 and 22.
Yeah, get it in the
it says,
GNT.
Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grave be kept, and my plan, for with great labor have I made it perfect.
And that's the remnant of Israel. That's why we as a nation will never be destroyed, because the Lord always put a remnant, man. He's always had a remnant of our people that will repent to Yahweh Shai for what they did. Is that going to negate the punishment? No. But at least that's going to open the door for salvation. Okay? And through the remnant, the whole nation can be brought back. But the scripture says, let the multitude then perish, excuse me, brother. Let the multitude perish that was born in vain. You were born to be destroyed. You got Jakes that grow up, don't even make it to 18, don't even make it to an adulthood. They were born just to die that way. You got Jakes that's 50, 60, 70 years, 80 years old that died, that dropped dead. They were born to die that way. They weren't born to repent. You got brothers that die in the truth. That was their lot. But guess what? They're going to come back because they were born to be saved.
That's right.
You see? You got brothers that's going to live through all of this because they were born to be saved. You got 2/3 of our people that were born to be destroyed by nuclear weapons, that were born to take the chip, because they were born in vain. You were born for nothing. You were born to be destroyed. Bring it up.
2nd Ezra 9:22, Good News Translation, GNT. So let them perish, all those people who were born only to be lost. But let my chosen people be kept safe.
And the ones that were chosen to be lost, that were born to be lost, is the 2/3.
That's right.
It's like, look at it like this. It's a shield in front of the elect. So when the destruction comes, the 2/3 of that shield that was set up anyway, they were born to be destroyed. You know, it don't matter if they succeeded in this world. Don't matter if they failed in this world. Them niggas are born to die. Beyonce and her children, they were born to be put to death. She believed that she was born to be successful and be this big old pop singer and Satan worshiper, and that was her lot, and that every sacrifice she make, that's going to keep her, extend her life on this earth. But she don't realize that she was just born to die. You just a famous Jake. That's all. You ain't famous in the eyes of how about Yahweh Shai. You matter nothing. You were born to what? Read it again in the GNT.
So let them perish, all those who were born only to be lost.
Let them perish, all those who were only born to be lost.
Yeah.
This word still went out to them. They just didn't receive it because it wasn't meant for them to receive. What did have the election have obtained, but the rest were blinded.
That's right.
Yeah.
Roughly paraphrasing Romans 11:7. You got people that was born in this earth to die, man. You see Shaniqua get a bullet in her fucking face, Sandra get a bullet in her fucking face. That was her judgment. She was born to die that way in that kitchen. Quick.
Yeah.
Head blown up by an Edomite with colon cancer. He was born with colon cancer and born to be destroyed so he can rot in prison with colon cancer. If that's his judgment. If not, he'll die out here with colon cancer. You ain't surviving colon cancer. That's not gonna happen. That's one of the worst cancers you can get. But that was his judgment. See? So we ain't worried about them. We ain't worried about the multitude that's gonna perish. Fuck them.
That's right.
We praying that we don't perish that way.
That's right.
God, this is the book of Proverbs 16:4. It says, the Lord hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. And whether that be the wicked of our people or the wicked Esau Edom, man, the Lord created them for a specific purpose, man. The 2/3 of our people, you know, he created them to be an example unto us of what not to be.
Yep.
And then the wicked of Esau Edom, he created them to, like the scriptures say, to be his sword, man, to bring judgment upon the disobedient of his people and the rest of the world, man. So when people ask, why hasn't the Most High punished Esau, man? Well, there's a time where he's gonna be judged, man. The Heavenly Father's waiting to pretty much catch Esau on the act of destroying or trying to destroy his people, man.
And his earth in which he made to be inhabited.
That's right.
Yo, the earth withstood a massive flood. It can withstand a massive fire.
That's right.
Because the Lord created to do that. But that fire is going to destroy those who is meant to destroy. And those who is not meant to destroy will be saved via Yahawashi, the son of the only begotten son of the living God Yahweh, through the chariots of Israel.
That's right.
And you got to be an Israelite to be saved. If you're not an Israelite, you're going to fucking die here. It don't matter. If you're not an Israelite, you can't get in the chariot. And if you're not an Israelite of the elect, you can't get in the chariot. You're going to die here. Look, the mark of the beast, the warning not to take the mark of the beast is only going out to the Israelites. You other nations, you can take it like a motherfucker. You're going to die anyway.
That's right.
You wasn't, because your nation ain't set up to be saved. And if you see somebody that look like the other nations getting saved, it's because they're Israelites too. What's so hard to understand about that? Salvation is only for Israel. But the world of Christianity, you have this, that's a delusion. Well, it's a strong delusion. So that the Israelites that were rebellious against the Lord, that are a part of that, can believe it. The scripture says the Lord shall send them what? Strong delusion that they shall believe a lie. Okay? Because they didn't want to receive the truth where they might be saved. And that's what we're bringing. Yep. And the world can't swallow a word of universalism, it can't swallow the pill of exclusivity. They can't swallow that pill. They can't see that there's a power, or what they call a God, that only loves his people. But you read about him every day in the scriptures. But you just can't understand what you read.
This is the book of 2 Ezra 9:13. It says, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created. Because
ultimately the world this earth was created for the righteous, right? But the current world, or the current world, which is the world of the heathen, the world of the Gentiles, this ain't our world. I got a video on cue right now that I want to make and post up regarding this same topic. The current world that we live in, this is not our world. This is why the hopeful elect, it's weird about being here, bro. We stand out here because this ain't what the Lord created for us. This world is created for the heathen, but the world to come is created for the righteous. Right. And the righteous are few. And through the righteous, the rest of the righteous Israelite, the rest of the world of Israel will be reborn. And the world that's about to be established here on earth is not created for a universal world. It's not created for the masses. It's created for the Israelites, because ultimately Yahawashi, through his father Yahweh, and Yahawashi used the angels to create all of this, the first fruits to create all of this, was a place for the Israelites to dwell. so that we can mirror the spirit world. We were set up to be judges on the earth, just like there are judges in the spirit world, which is Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai, right? Chiefly is Yahweh Shai right now, because all power is given to him through his father. But Yahweh is still in power. He's still a man. But he gave his son got a job, right? That's why the prayer says what? On earth, in heaven, on earth as it is in heaven. And right now, the earth as it is now is not mirroring the spirit world.
Not at all.
Because the ain't nobody bucking up against Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Not even Satan. Satan is the son of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai created Satan. Satan is a little brother to Yahweh Shai. But he on the left-hand side. You got angels like Michael the archangel standing right next to Yahweh Shai. He don't play. You got Gabriel, you got Uriel, you got Raphael, Rapha Allah standing up there. What? You think they bucking up? It's a free for all. Shaitan is taking a whole bunch of his little brothers and they just battling the Most High and the Son. You crazy? How can a thing form fight the thing that created? It don't make no sense.
That's right.
So the world that we live in currently this is for the masses. But the world that's coming is for the Israelites, it's for the righteous. And this is how the world was ultimately set up to be. The reason why the things had to be the way it is, because this is an open air school for the righteous, for the elect. Lord, when we part of the elect, we had to learn, like Elder Yaquab said, High Priest Elder Yaquab said, we had to go into the brother Kahana, he quotes that a lot. You go ahead and quote it.
Yeah, we had to experience, wickedness to appreciate righteousness.
Yeah, it is. And how do we experience it? Through a classroom. Right. We had to live here. We had to be born here, live and die. Born here, live and die. Experience this. Okay, brother, this is not right. We actually had to perpetrate wickedness on this earth to realize that, hey, this ain't it, Chief.
That's right.
That's not the way, man. That ain't it. We need righteousness. Because now then through Yahweh Shai, we obtain in that balance. Now all we need is eternal life. And that's why, can you get that in Genesis where it said that now he is like one of us. All that is left is immortality, something like that. It's in Genesis when he first messed up. The angel said, now he is like us. Man is like us. All he needs,
knowing good and evil.
Yeah. That's it.
Genesis 3:22.
What you got? Genesis 3:5. What it says? For the Most High doth know that in the day that you eat. Well, that was good too, but that's the what's name speaking. That's the serpent speaking. Where you get the one where the angel?
Genesis chapter 3 and verse 22.
What it say?
And Yahweh thy power said, behold.
No, that's not Yahweh thy power. Let me see. Where you at?
22.
Okay, and Yahweh the power said, oh yeah. I'm sorry, Salakia, I didn't mean to say that. Go ahead and read.
It says, and the Lord God said, behold, the man is become as one of us.
So here it is. Yeah, your heavenly Father. No, it's the angels speaking. He know, like, wait a minute, man's gonna be like us. Wait a minute, because the Most High knows both, because He created it. And the angels, they understand it because you got angels on the left hand side and angels on the right hand side. That's a balance. Okay, read it again, brother.
Genesis 3:22, and the Lord God said, behold, the man is become as one of us to know good and evil. And now, lest he put forth his hand and take also of the tree of life and eat and live forever.
See? And now we have the tree of life. We have access to the tree of life now through Yahweh Shai. He's the vine. He's a choice vine. So all they needed was the tree of life, which brought what? Eternal life. And who's bringing eternal life? Yahweh Shai. He's that root. Okay? Now there's like, man, he become one of us. Now because back then, prior to Adam taking hold of that wicked philosophies from Eve, they didn't know wickedness. All he knew was righteousness. So by default, he was supposed to live forever. Him and his wife. And their children and their offspring, their families, all they knew was righteousness. Then they started. Then once they got a hold of that wicked fruit, it's like, damn. Now they know wickedness. All that's left is that they take hold of the tree of life, and then now we're gonna be good. So what the Lord had to do, kick him out. Let's keep on reading. Read that verse again, and then keep on reading.
Genesis 3:22, and the Lord God said, "Behold."
No, he got it. You just read. You just read.
Okay. Sorry. And the Lord God said, "Behold, the man is become as one of us, to know good and evil. And now, lest he put forth his hand and take also of the tree of life and eat and live forever."
Right. So then it's like, damn, now he's gonna live forever because now he understands both sides. Well, keep on reading.
Verse 23, therefore the Lord God sent him forth from the Garden of Eden to till the ground from whence he was taken.
Yeah, so he couldn't dwell in that land, which that land where he was dwelling at was in Jerusalem. Right? So he got casted out. Now he gotta live like man on the earth. Right? And that's what we're going through right now. That incident right there started the process for our school. That was the first day of school for Adam, which is Yahushua. Now death enters into the world. The world of who? The world of Yasharallah, the world of the sons of God. Because death was only for the heathens. Just like in the kingdom of heaven, now we ain't gonna die no more. We're gonna live forever.
That's right.
We're gonna live forever because now we understood wickedness. We experienced righteousness at points. Now we put it together. Now through his son, Yahushua, now we got eternal life. Now we live forever. Now we know, we understand. See, the heathen, they don't understand righteousness.
That's right.
That's why they do the things they do. They're on the left-hand side. When they die and go to the spirit world, then they know. But they gotta stay on the left-hand side. There's a separation up there. We ain't all chilling. I remember the story that they say this Edomite little boy died. I forget his name. He had died, right? I think let's say his name was Timmy. Timmy died, right? He was an Edomite. He said when he went to the spirit world, he said Jesus was black.
I saw that.
Yeah, he said Jesus was black. Yep. He said the angels was black. He said we're the entertainment up there. We're playing basketball for them. You see, but now down here, we're the ones that's entertainment. The sons of righteousness, get Ecclesiastes. No, sorry, you was already reading. Yeah. Get Ecclesiastes 10 and start at 5. Right? He said, see, down here, we're the entertainment now. The sons of the power, we're not sitting on the thrones ruling, right? Having a heathen underneath our foot. At times we did, doing King David, doing King Solomon. You know? But outside of that, we just been an entertainment. We've been the cattle and the folly for the heathen.
Right.
Why? Because we're in a school right now. We're learning what not to do, how not to live. Brother, having homosexuals running rampant amongst your nation, brother, they ain't good. Brother, having your woman ruling over you, they ain't good. Why? Because that's what the heathen do. Right. It destroys your people. Living in a world of sin, it does nothing but destroy you. It don't help you live. What's the wages of sin? Death. That means you're going to die. So that's not good. So now we know. So now when we rule, we understand the mercy of Yahweh by Yahushua. Now we understand, hey, we're the best judges. Like you get judges in a court of law, they ain't never lived in a world of poverty and abject poverty and brokenness. They don't understand what it's like to not go without. So now a person's forced to steal, to eat. So when they judge you, they like, oh, you just a thief. You could have did better. You could have worked. Life in prison. Come on, bro. You don't even know what the fuck's going on. You don't understand. But now we done been through it. So now we understand. Now we understand why you do the things you do. Go ahead, bro.
It says Ecclesiastes 10 and 5, there is an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceedeth forth, which proceedeth from the ruler. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place.
Now, who's the rich in this world? The elect. The elect of who? The elect of Israel. Folly and foolishness, stupidity, that supersedes the righteous now.
That's right.
That's why you see all that shit on and through the media, through social media, through television, through ads and print, academia. You look at the heathen, You look at the worst of our people, they're exalted. That's what made me wanted to say last night that this wasn't our world. I was like, God damn, man, the worst of our people are just living. These niggas got access. These niggas can't complain about reparations and all this other shit because these niggas got access to all of that shit. Even niggas that ain't famous. You see niggas with money the size of 1,000 phone books to their head. It's like, damn, bro, if I could just have one of them stacks, I'll probably be good for the rest of the year. You know? But it's not about that. This is the world of the wicked. The scripture says, when the wicked walketh on all sides, the vilest men are exalted, man. And that's what you see. The vilest men of Esau, the vilest men of Jacob, them niggas is exalted. Because this is their world.
Verse 7, it says, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
And who are the princes? We are. Yasha Allah, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, man. And we're the ones walking on the earth while the servants are sitting in the seat of power. The Edomites, the Moabites, the Ammonites, the Ishmaelites, the Hamites, the Japhites. Them motherfuckers living like it ain't no tomorrow. You're like, God damn. And I was like, shit. Then I thought to myself, wow, if the people that the Lord hate the most got this, imagine what the kingdom of heaven gonna be like for the children of Israel. If these people, he hate these people. He can't stand these heathen. He don't even rate them motherfuckers. But yet these motherfuckers got
Everything.
they got Sweden. That's beautiful over there. They got the earth. It's beautiful. It's beauty in this earth, bro. They got Hawaii. Bro, we live out here, bro. Our heart is not for this place because it's like, damn, this shit is polluted. But it's still beautiful here. So imagine what he gonna give his people, bro. That's why we're gonna have streets of gold. That's why everything's gonna be gold, all gold, everything. Precious stones. All right? That's why we're gonna have eternal life and superpowers. What he calls superpowers is spiritual power to us. That's why he calls it, because it's like, dang, this motherfucker's got planes, personal planes, neighborhoods where they can park their plane and pull off and fly wherever the fuck they want to go. They got enough fuel and stops to get the fuel, they'll get there. And they won't throw not one prayer up. Lord, please get us there safe, get us home safe. No, they just get up like, oh, I feel like a sushi. Let's fly to Japan. And they just go. Right? See, and they got the power, the influence, and the money and shit. Well, guess what we're gonna have, bro? They got airplanes, we got chariots. They get to fly in the earth upper atmosphere. We get to go through space and universes, go to different planets and inhabit those. And get the resources that's so good over there and bring them back here to Aidan.
That's right.
Or we could just stay where we at. Had a heathen do our bidding. You know what I'm saying? In this world, we got to play basketball and football and entertain the masses of the heathen. But in the kingdom of heaven, the heathen going to entertain us with all kinds of manners of sports. Hey, just chop your heads off. And the first one, the last one standing gets a meal today.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That makes me laugh. Ha 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 ha! Our laugh gonna shake the earth. We could be as loud as we want. Ain't got to worry about an Edomite interfering in our good time, telling us to turn it down and be quiet. I don't want you cooking over here. I don't want to smell your food. Fuck you. You gonna wish you smelled food. You gonna wish you could smell. You think that's food you're eating? Yeah, yeah, it's like they said in Matrix. You think that's air you're breathing? You think your lungs, you think in this infrastructure, your lung capacity matters? Ha!
That's right.
Again. Had a motherfucker start fighting each other again and shit. Do. It's like the Matrix, bro. We're going to live every dream that we ever wanted, just like you Edomites do here.
That's right. I was going to say, you know, that's why the scriptures say that, you know, no eye has seen, no ear has heard, nor has it entered into the mind of men the things that the Lord has prepared for them that love them, man. Because like the brother's going into, yo, you start looking in social media, the type of shit that these elite and the, you know, the rich of the heathens have, bro. It'll have you fucked up. Like, damn, we really don't got nothing, bro. Like, for real.
We don't.
But like we're going into it, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is gonna turn that upside down, man.
It's gonna be right side up.
Right side up.
Upside down here, right side up in our kingdom.
And And we're gonna have everything, man. The scriptures say, you know, and I believe it's in the book of Psalms, delight thyself in the ways of the Lord, and he shall give you your heart's desires, man.
Yep.
So, hey, and even still, brothers can't even imagine what we desire, because we never ever even been on no fucking level, man.
Yeah, we ain't never lived before. You thought, like I just said, the Spirit had me say, you think that's air you're breathing? You gonna know what true air is when we get in the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
You gonna know what true food is when we get in the kingdom of heaven. You gonna know what life really is, how it is supposed to live. You gonna know what sex really is.
That's right.
You gonna know how it's supposed to feel and how it's really meant to be. You gonna know what it's like to walk into a room and the woman that you think is the woman of your dreams, really you're the man of her dreams. And all you gotta do is look at her. How one look can make this woman collapse with an orgasm that she ain't never felt in ever. Just looking at her. Then by the time you lay with this woman, she just explode internally with ecstasy all over you. Just because you just laid her down and really kissed her.
That's right.
In the kingdom of heaven, you ain't going to have to release your semen all over some woman's face. No, you're going to put it where it's supposed to be, in her womb. You know what I'm saying? Why would I waste my children on the ground? Here it is, the Lord killed Onan for doing that bullshit. He killed this man because he pulled out and busted on the ground when he was supposed to bust in that woman like he was ordered to by the Most High.
To bring forth seed, yeah.
To do what? To bring forth seed, because that's what semen is set up for, is to bring forth seed. She ain't supposed to swallow that. That's disgusting. That's what the heathen do. But you, in this world, you think that turns somebody on. She get turned on by getting shitted and pissed on by some filthy ass fucking camel jockeys in Dubai. Because to them, that's what turns them on. To sexually denigrate an Israelite woman and degrade her. And she's none the wiser. She's so poor that she'll allow herself to be degraded to the least value for some money, so she could just eat. What kind of shit is that, bruh? So again, in the kingdom of heaven, everything we're gonna know what it's truly like. We're gonna know what food is really meant for, right? Yep. We're gonna know what water is really supposed to taste like. We're gonna know what peace is supposed to truly feel like. We're gonna be able to live without never feeling harm again. We're gonna be afraid of shit. You see? So that's why the scripture says, envy not the ways of the wicked and desire none of his ways, man. Because why? He got a Rolls Royce, so what? It stops when it's out of gas. And the oil ain't been changed. After certain many times the shocks go out, now I gotta pay a fucking house note to get the motherfuckers to make this shit sit back up right. What? In the kingdom of heaven, we're gonna have chariots that never go out, that never run out of energy. Why? Because it's running on you.
That's right.
You're the energy. And we don't get tired. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be able to swim and not have to move your arms. You can go in water and not get wet. How about that?
Oh,
you can play with Leviathan till you get tired, till you get bored. Then you won't let your sons play with him. And his brother's gonna have a pool. His brother's gonna have an ocean so big to himself that all the Leviathans just come at his shores, waiting for him to wake up so they can go play. That's what it's gonna be like in this brother's space, man. Lord willing, we part of the elect. And this brother likes gardening. He's gonna be able to walk through his garden so you can't see it no more. That's how big his garden's gonna be, bro. Every fruit that's good to man is gonna be in that garden, bro. And not mixed. Ain't gonna be no hybrids in our kingdom.
That's right.
And I speak as a man saying all these things, bro.
Absolutely.
You got something?
Nah, I wasn't on the.
You got something?
Yeah, I got one precept.
Bring it up.
It's Baruch in the Apocrypha, chapter 4, verse 25. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from the Most High. For thine enemy hath persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction, and shalt tread upon his neck.
And that's what we're doing. We're waiting. We patiently waiting. We ain't mounting up no army to go fight this man. You know what I'm saying? I was watching one of the I was watching Bishop Karab from the main camp. It was an older video, but it felt like it just came out today. He was saying some beautiful stuff, man. He was saying how like we don't know how long it's going to take between the time after America is destroyed, we're going to come out of the chariots and take the earth. But they're going to know, these nations going to know when it's that time. You know what I mean? The Most High, he could have it chill for a few decades or something like that. Who knows?
Yeah, we could go to other planets.
Yeah. Get used to our new bodies and stuff like that. And then eventually, but they know that when we come down, it's time to take the earth again.
That's right.
They're going to know, the nation's going to know. You know what I'm saying?
That'll be dope.
So we being patient right now and waiting. We ain't doing, all we doing is publishing the word. Like we've done in so many times over in the ancient world, as we were led by the spirit of Yahweh to do so. You know what I'm saying? And just like angels and like these birds flying, y'all can't see them, but we can. That's how Yahweh is coming in formation, bro. Perfect formation, bro. And we're gonna be changed. What you got?
Can't wait.
This is Isaiah 64 and verse 4. It says, "For since the beginning of the world, men have not heard, nor perceived by the ear, neither have the eye seen, O God, O power, besides thee, what he hath prepared for him that waiteth for him."
That's right. So we can't even imagine. You can't imagine. You ain't seen a movie. You ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing yet.
AI can't create an image.
AI, yeah, Chat GTP can't explain it to you.
That's right.
What the Most High have for them that believe on Him and that fear Him and that waited for Him.
Yeah.
That's right.
Wait on the Lord.
And that's what we're doing. And the wait's almost over. Like Jay-Z said, the wait's over. The takeover, nigga, is the God Himself. Him, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Not nobody named
Right.
Jehovah. The God Himself, Yahweh Shai, is coming back. He's a God.
That's right.
He's the son of the Most High Yahweh. The King of the universe, bro.
The real superpower.
Man,
That's right.
that's right. The real power on high, man. So, hey, with that, we'll give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. Say double honors to the apostles and the bishop
Double
elders.
honors.
Salutations to the elect. Lord willing, next week. Shalom.
Hey,
Shalom. This rain is tricky.